Fundamentally, the learning ecosystems states that learning happens everywhere. So it certainly happens in schools, so like K-12, but it happens in museums, it happens after school, happens at home, pick any environment, at church on the weekend. And so the goal of the ecosystem is to think about ways in which you integrate, connect all of those different locations. So it is really important to think beyond the formal classroom. Too often, I know when I talk to people about science, when learning in science or in STEM, they say, oh, in school I did this, but it's not where it all happens. And if you look at the research done by people like Adam Maltese and Rob Tai, it comes out dramatically that if you look at where people develop their interest and enthusiasm about science or STEM, it really comes in all these different places. So the key thing is, how do we bridge between all of the different places?
And I think one of the really exciting things about the STEM ecosystem, as somebody who grew up and followed a path into science, is that even though that terminology didn't exist 30 years ago, for example, when I was a child, we absolutely lived that experience, right? That there's museums on the weekends and classroom during the school day and talking with your family members in the car. And so it's really nice to see that we now have a really modern model that validates that everyday learning and everyday environments approach for in school and out of school.